Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to do my Partners in Cream update for April. So this project was created by Dylan and Steph Lyons here on YouTube. I'll link their details down below, and they created this project a year ago. I joined in this year, and basically what we do is it's a project pan, but it's on cream items. So you could do any sort of cream item. It doesn't have to be like liquidy or cream based. It can also be mascaras, it can be lipsticks, lip pens, things like that. But I've kind of stuck to the more basic items, to be honest. Apart from one item, this month has really been quite disappointing for me. I haven't been using it that much makeup. Considering March is a long month, I would have thought that I would do more makeup this month, but I just didn't end up doing it. I also didn't do as many YouTube videos this last month, so I've just taken a little bit of break from everything. However, I did finish up one of the items, but let me start with the item that I used the least. So unfortunately, I really thought I was going to use this a little bit more, but the one that I used the least, I only used it 3 times. It's the Color Tattoo 24 Hours from Maybelline in pink gold. It is a really lovely eyeshadow. I really like it, and I just like it on its own, to be honest. Whenever I mix it with anything else, it always looks bad, but when I just have it on my lid, it looks really nice, fresh and light, and I quite like that. And I really love that it's sort of icy pink. But I haven't done too much, and I don't even know if it looks any different. I mean, this type of product really, it's so hard. I think it's going to take me a really long time. I have seen a few other ladies finish this up here on YouTube, different shades with the same type of product, and yeah, it can take a really long time. So I might be in here, I don't know, for many more months talking about this. So if that doesn't bore you, then great news for me. All right, this next one I only used 4 times. This one I absolutely am bored with, and I only used it 4 times because I have other blush that I'm far more interested in, and it's my e.l.f. blush here. It is basically, I mean, it looks filthy. It's basically the putty blush. So it's like their new putty blush, but it's like the old version that I got years ago that nobody can get anymore. And I don't know, I hit pan and I just, it's expanded a little bit, but I only used it 4 times this month because I really didn't want to. I keep going back and forth. So every month I sort of debate whether I'm going to keep it at all, whether I'm going to just absolutely declutter it, because it is old, it's a cream item, it's going to take me forever, and I have the new putty blush and I have other blushes that I want to use up. But then at the same time, part of me just doesn't want to get rid of it because I feel like that would be wasteful, and also sometimes I really like the way that it looks on my skin, and also doesn't smell bad. It's not weird or anything. But this month I have been so bored of it, I haven't really wanted to use it, and when I used it I didn't like it. So I don't know if I should just swap it out or just keep it in another month and see what I can do. I don't want to quit, but I'm just so bored of it and I just don't know what to do. So I don't know. I think I'm just going to think about it for like a little minute. Okay, another item that I used 4 times. This one I wasn't bored of. I just kept forgetting to use it because it's such a strange item. So it's my Illuminator sort of weird cream highlight here from Deli Plus, which is a Spanish brand. My mom picked this up when she was in Spain last year, and I don't know if you can actually see in the camera, but there is a little bit of a dip. Hopefully in the images you can see, but I find it such a strange texture, and also it's really sheer. So if you use it as a highlight, there's really nothing there when you put the rest of your makeup on. Like, it doesn't really turn up. So I feel like it's gonna look really good when you're not wearing makeup and you're in the sun, in the summertime, because I wear very little foundation when I have a tan or when I'm out, obviously sunbathing, there's no point. And I feel like this would actually be a lot better and suited for that, and maybe not so much now when I do wear foundation and I do wear more makeup because it's winter, or we're out of winter now, but you know what I mean. I feel like it's gonna do a lot better for me, and make a little bit more sense for me to use when I'm outside of the winter months. And last item that I'm going to update you on is my e.l.f. Satin Foundation. I have finished this. I can't pump anything else out, and yeah, I've even unscrewed it and there's not really much to to do with it really. There's, you know, there's still a little bit of product in there, but I am not going to spend time scraping it all out. If it's not going to pump out for me, then I'm just simply not going to do anything. I've used as much as I can. I don't even know if you can see, but you can see that it's all dried up in there. So I used it 14 times this month, and then I sort of called it quits a few days ago and thought, okay, I can't get any more out. So yeah, I'm happy about that. I really like this foundation, but I was starting to feel like it was a little bit, even though this is in the natural shade, it was starting to get a little bit too dark for me. And I'm very pale at the moment. I might not look pale right now, but I just am. And, you know, I haven't really seen that much sun apart from the last day or two, because it's been really nice weather here in England. So yeah, I just, it hasn't been the right tone for me, especially for winter. So I might pick it up again towards like the end of spring, summertime, you know, when I hopefully have a little bit more of a tan. But in the winter months, it really is no good for me. But I'm glad to get it out because I did pick up a few more foundations recently, and so I do want to just start like going through everything and not have too much of one item. So yeah, this one is gone right now. So I forgot that I need to replace that because I do want to keep to 4 products. So in this project you can have like 3 to 6 items. That's kind of what everyone is picking, and I picked 4. If I only had 3, I think that would be a little bit too little. So let me just see what other cream item I can possibly add. All right, I know what I want to do. So I picked up the 3 mini elf putty primers. I think that's what they're called. Yeah, I picked up 3 of these little mini guys, and this is the poreless one. I actually haven't tried the illuminating one or the matte one, but this is the poreless one, and I don't really like it. I don't know why everyone's so fussed about this. I'm really glad I didn't get the big one because the reason I got the small ones is because I wanted to see what they're like, because I've never used a primer like this, and maybe I'm just not doing it right, but I really am not a fan. I've tried it a few times and I didn't enjoy it, and I haven't actually touched it in the last maybe month and a half. So yeah, I think it probably would be a good one to add into the project just so I can kind of use it up. It's a really small item, and it should sort of make me feel good about myself if I do manage to finish it. And then I could try the other 2, because the reason that, you know, I haven't tried the other 2 is because I just didn't like this one. So if I work on this one a little bit more and I maybe enjoy it, then maybe I'll like this one a little bit more. Who knows? Yeah, so I'm going to add this one as my 4th item. We'll see how I do. I guess you'll just have to stay tuned till next month to find out. Thank you so much for watching. Like and subscribe if you'd like to. Please check out the other girls' videos down below. I mean, there are so many women in this project, so just look at the hashtag and then you'll be able to find them all. But yeah, thank you again for watching. If you have tried to pan any of these items, let me know. Otherwise, you know, say hello if you'd like to, and hope you have a wonderful day. Bye!